Everything that's banned is I hate it. But you find it out. This is not the right village. Mention. But you find it out, yeah. I'll do that. Sounds fun. But I don't think anyone ever, well, not ever, well, probably ever. I think at most maybe one gets found, maybe two, but I think at most one, just one. That's it. You like siege and castles, do you? Sorry. Riding. I don't know if I want to give them armored horses or fast boat horses. Both seem pretty nice. I didn't mean to make them horsemen, but I did it out of this instinct. What's going over there? Might be able to help you out if you're lucky. Yeah, I can get you. I didn't read what the numbers were, I didn't care. Is charging? Yep. Fine with me. Oh, courage it. Ew. This lands. Oh, no part of that. Sweating and encourage it. Okay. So Sweating and encourage it walked to a bar. So I had a project in school I had to do. And it was, the project included taking selfies of yourself. And if you want to know a little bit about me, I would never take a selfie, ever. And if I did take a selfie, it would be for an objective reason. Like, I took a selfie of me. Selfie, I guess you could say. But I would say I took a picture of myself because my head was, I was bleeding and blood was going down my face, so I thought it'd be cool to take a picture of it. Just, I'd take a picture of something for like that. We're not doing really good here. We're doing really bad. Ooh. No, we're doing fine. It looks like we're doing terrible. I wonder why that is. Why did it look like we were doing so terribly? Huh. That was weird. Where? Okay. Everyone charges shouldn't matter at this point. Oh my. Huh. It's weird he didn't get flung off his horse. He's just taking a nap. That should be a win. Now they got it. If you see me pause ever like that, it's probably because I'm just drinking water. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't say the end of the... I didn't say the end of my thought. Huh. But I would never take a selfie unless it has like an objective purpose. So, we're gonna... I'll stay near my kingdom for now, but I do want to get some Rodux. I feel pretty safe since I'm just beating up everyone. The project had me take selfies, and let's just say that I had a disagreement with the teacher. I don't believe in taking selfies of myself. There's no good... I cannot think of any good reason of taking a selfie, so I don't. And I thought that pictures of me would be, you know, good enough to be like, okay, yeah. It's basically the same thing. But we had different definitions of selfie. Mine was like, if it's a picture of me, it should be good enough. But the teacher wanted me to like actually take pictures of myself, which is... So I ended up not doing it. Well, I did it, but I did it, but I'd use pictures of me, not like pictures taken by myself. So I didn't get the best grade, but I don't care. I'm not gonna like, when I'm like 50 years old, I'm not gonna be like, I should have, you know what? I should have just taken selfies. I'm not gonna think that. If I do think that, that won't be me anymore at that point, so I really don't care. That was... hold on. The Aeon? Yeah. We're gonna get some recruits so you can beat people up. Beating people up is fun. I have nothing to eat. Oh yes. The problem, isn't it? These prices are exorbitant. That's a weird sword. Really? The most expensive thing here are throwing axes. Alright. Like I said, I've said this before, but I am more of a reserved person. You won't see me going... like, if you put me... let's say you put me in like a house party, you're not gonna see me like jumping out the window or something like that, or you know, talking to everyone. More of a, you know, reserved person, more of a what's that word people like to use too much? Introvert. I like to be myself, right? And I tell you all this because recently I started talking to people a little bit more, you know, talking to different people, to new people. And you know, as soon as I start branching out and starting to talk to different people, the person I come upon is he turned out to be an anarchist. So I'm thinking about never talking to anyone new ever again, and just kind of just shutting myself away from the world. Because every time I meet someone new, they're eccentric to say the least. Like someone who I met an anarchist, and someone who really likes World War II. Let's leave it at that. They really like World War II. I'm scared of going any. I'm scared of YouTube. That's all I'll say about that. I'm scared of them. I dare not say it. I dare not say anymore. Because as much as I like freedom of speech, I also like doing this playthrough. So, it's not worth it. But maybe once the series is done, maybe it'll be worth it. But I doubt it. Still say anything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. Just keep thinking about it. And if you don't get it still, just don't worry about it. Did anyone else? No, I met an anarchist and met someone who really likes World War II. Nothing, I like World War II too, but like, not in the same way. I'll say that. I really like history though. If you think about Blade Warband, you most likely like history, I would imagine. Wait, no. Good. Friendly. I won't mention back. I don't care to own it, I just want it back. How many people are in here? Seriously? That makes my life a lot easier. Thanks. Is this a teach? Oh, nice, it's ladders. Thanks, guys. That made my life so much easier. Nice. Thanks. Those guys are, you know, those guys, they're just alright. By the way, well, there's a game called Ark, and you don't have to. It's a survival game with dinosaurs, right? If you don't know anything about it. And to talk about it, I'll talk about I'll talk about some of my experiences in Ark. And Ark is it's a really, really great game and awful at the same time. It's really great and awful. You'll hate it and you like it. You'll hate it and you love it. But I'll tell you about some of the stories. And there's online Ark and then there's offline Ark. Offline Ark is a great game, really fun. Can't go wrong there. Online Ark is horrible and very fun. Because you can spend like 8 hours building a base, and then the next day it's all wiped. So yeah, that's that experience. So if you play Ark, you're gonna have a different mentality to deal with it, to combat it. Because at most, I think at most, the tribe I had that was the biggest, probably like 5 people or 4. But usually just like 2 at most, or 3. But usually 2 at most, right? Spending like, I don't remember the exact time, but spending 3 hours doing something and then it vanishing in like 1 minute, it does things to your brain that aren't good for it. Your outlook on life changes, like immediately. It's amazing. But I'll tell some stories about online Ark, because I think it's pretty funny. Get him, Huskar. You can win this. Oh, it feels bad. How do you lose to this guy? I'm just cleaning the back rank of this castle. Make it easier to finish the whole thing later. There we go. Almost choked in water. I'll get into the story in a second. Please hold on. I have to think about. I'm gonna just give this to someone who doesn't have a 5 yet, which sounds pretty good to me. Is Mirza? You're gonna get it today. So we're gonna wait until our buddy comes over here and get situated. That's not a fight you can win, but I'll help you with it. Do you want to play it smart or do you want to charge in? We can just charge in. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, so it was me and my buddy. We were sailing on a raft, right? And, yeah, everyone knows what a raft is. It's like a boat. You know, you can ride on the water with it. And we just riding, you know, having a grand old time. And someone like jumped on the boat. And no, someone jumped on the boat and was like attempted to talk, you know? And turns out that guy tried to he started like hitting my friend, and my friend like stopped, like punched him unconscious, and then dragged him to the water and drowned him. And it was a little kid, and he was screaming all the while. Another time, we were setting up a base, and we had this random guy, we just let him join, you know? You like figure out whatever. And he was standing a parasaur, and we're like, alright, cool, whatever. He's standing a parasaur, he's doing his own thing. So whatever. And then this guy that was naked, like, runs by our base. And we have a, well, let's say I've had bad experiences with naked people running by bases. So we kill him. And that person respawns, gets his buddy, and goes to raid our base, right? So I think it's like a 4v2 at this point, but they have armor and stuff and we don't. We have like basic primitive stuff like spears and stuff, but they have like guns and grenades. So while we were getting raided, this guy, this random guy that we let join, goes, he's like, yeah, these guys are really annoying, hold on. And then he invites some guy to a party. He invites like 2 people to the party. And then he goes, bring the Reaper. He just says, bring the Reaper. While we were just getting raided. And this guy was apparently, this random guy that we met just was part of a much bigger tribe in our server. And he just came into our server and created a new character. So he just asked his tribe to just bring a Reaper, which is like this big monster thing, to you know, defend the base. So that was just really funny. Just to hear some random guy invite 2 people to the party, say, yeah, bring the Reaper. We'll let this guy get involved too, so we can get more relation boost. Dark is a really fun game, but don't play it. Don't play it online. It's really fun online, but don't play it. That's my advice. Don't play it. Don't play it online. Don't do it. Actually, no, sorry. Play it online, but don't. Okay, you should play it online and then stop. Play online for like a couple hours. Let's just say play online for like 500 hours and then stop. Just play offline. You'll have money. This is really good. Oh yeah, another time I had a base and I was trying to tame a beaver. Which obviously, tame a beaver you get wood, right? Wood is cool. I was trying to tame a beaver online, and while taming it, these 3 naked guys came up to me. And they were naked, and that's all they had. They had bolas, bows, you know, spears. And I had like metal armor and pikes. And so these guys would constantly just run to my base every time I'd kill them, and like constantly did it over and over again. And it was this power dynamic of me killing them and them trying to get over on me and finally kill me. And they finally actually succeed with it. Actually, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Let them go. They eventually succeed and actually kill me. We're outside our base. And then I come outside and all my stuff is there. And I found it pretty weird. I figured they would take my stuff instantly. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess they just killed me and ran off. But whatever. Okay, I get that. And then I take my stuff, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm like, yeah, I wonder where they went. And there's this thing called parasaurs in the game. And basically what they are is they can detect, they have a sonar. They have a sonar thing. They can detect any players or any enemies near you in a certain radius. And so I turn it on, and apparently all these guys are like prone. They like all proned, and we're like under the terrain, like ready to ambush me as soon as I walked past them. I found this out using the parasaur thing, and it was just super weird. That game is super weird, man, but very fun.